Hey guys, welcome back to Crave with me. As always, please remember to subscribe to my channel and also to like this video right now. I'll give you a second to do that. So today we're going to be making some jerk pork. It's been a long time since I've had some jerk pork. I don't think I've had jerk pork since I was in Jamaica in February. So I was craving some, so here we are. I bought 3 pounds of pork boneless shoulder. So here it is. I tried slicing it, but to be honest, my knife was kind of dull, so it's not really the best slices, but nonetheless, as long as it tastes good, that's all that matters, right? Alright, so we're gonna get started on seasoning our meat, so let's go. First thing, we're gonna be adding some salt, and always guys, I will be putting the ingredients that I am using in the description box below. Next, I'm going to be adding my mix of ginger, pimento, and garlic powder. So I'm going to add a good amount of that because we are cooking with pork and we don't want it to hurt our bellies, right? Next, I'm adding some all-purpose seasoning. And I'm adding a good amount of seasoning, guys, because I want my meat to be flavorful. We're adding some black pepper, some garlic powder, just a little bit of that. I have some pimento seeds in here, you guys can see it's in there. So I'm just going to crush those up a little and then just add them in a good amount because there's a lot of meat. And then next I'm going to be using my Easi Spice pork seasoning. This seasoning is not available. I'm in Canada and this seasoning isn't available here, not that I know of. I did get these when I went to Jamaica earlier this year. If you don't have this, which most likely most of you guys won't, but if you don't, you guys can just go ahead and use the Irie Jerk seasoning. That will be suffice. So you guys can just go ahead and use that. So I'm going to use my pork seasoning from Easi Spice and I'm going to put a good heaping amount. Alright. And we're also going to add a piece of ginger. You don't want the pork to hurt your stomach, so I'm going to be using my grater, and I'm just going to use a small part of the grater and just grate that in. So I like to use my grater because it makes the whatever I'm grating, like the spices, so like the garlic and ginger, in this case, in small pieces, so you get a bite of it in every bite of meat that you eat. So we're just gonna put that in there. Oh, if you guys smell this, it smells delicious. Next, I'm going to grate our garlic. So I have 3 cloves of garlic that I'm adding in here. Same thing. So you see, guys, how it graters into small pieces. That's what we want. So garlic number 2. I love using garlic. But guys, I'm just gonna wash my hands. Alright, so lastly what we're going to be adding is some browning. And browning is, or sorry, this is not the last thing. Browning is for color. So we're gonna add a good amount of that. I like my meat to be dark. I'll be baking this in the oven today, so I just wanted to give it an extra dark color. That it looks like it was cooked on the grill. Next, guys, we're going to be adding some fresh thyme. You just want a few sprigs of thyme, and also some scallion. So with our scallion, it's a long piece. I'm just going to fold it in half and just break it up into pieces, so like roughly. And I'm just going to add it in like that. Next, guys, we're going to add some Scotch bonnet pepper, my best friend. So I'm just going to add a few pieces. You guys probably saw Scotch bonnet pepper in like most of my videos. I love my pepper. We're going to add some red onion. So I'm just going to roughly chop the red onion into the pork. And lastly, guys, we're going to be, I usually make my own jerk sauce as well, but I ran out. So if I don't have my own, I like to use my Walkerwood mild or my Walkerwood hot and spicy jerk seasoning. If you've never used this before, trust me, it's really good. So I'm just gonna add 2 tablespoons, 2 good heapings. Guys, if you guys smell this, oh, it smells so good. So now guys, we're gonna get ready to massage this, and I'm going to be using my hands. I just realized I ran out of gloves, so nonetheless, hands are best. So I'm just gonna slowly marinate and rub it in. Now guys, what we're gonna do, we're going to marinate this overnight. The longer the better. Even if you can marinate for 2 days, that would be great. So like I said, we're gonna marinate this overnight, and then we'll be back tomorrow to put it in the oven and get the cooking process started. So I'll see you guys in a bit. Bye. Hey guys, alright, so we have our jerk pork here. I'm gonna show you guys. Look at that. And it's not even cooked yet. Oh, I'm so excited. Alright guys, so here it is, marinated the next day. I'm gonna get my Pyrex dish, switch it out. And we're going to add the jerk pork. The dish. I think I need a much bigger dish. Doesn't it look pretty? Oh. Not even cooked yet. Just gonna add them in. You guys, I could just tell this is gonna be so bomb. Like, I can just tell. Just look at it, how it looks so pretty. I love food. Alright, and now I'm gonna show you guys what I'm gonna do with this. So as you guys can see, we have the remaining just seasonings from in the bowl. I have some red stripe here. If you guys know, red stripe and jerk pork, no words needed. I'm gonna use our red stripe and I'm gonna add it into this, then pour it into the pork. Alright guys, and now we're gonna add the red stripe, just about half of it, not all of it, or a quarter of it. Yeah, about half of it. And you're gonna mix it around, get all those seasonings. Yes. I don't know if you guys can tell, but alright guys, and now we're going to pour the red stripe over the pork. Oh, with the remaining seasonings. Just like that. It hasn't even cooked yet and I'm acting like this, eh? We're gonna cover this up now. I have my oven preheated at 370 degrees, not 350 guys, 370. Cover it up now. We're gonna place this in the oven for 2 hours and then we'll be back. And while you're waiting, please make sure to subscribe to my channel. You guys, look at the jerk pork. I just took it out the oven after 2 hours and I cannot wait to eat. It smells amazing. And I'm going to show you guys how easy it is to come off the bone as well. Look at that. Look how easy it comes off, you guys. Look at that. Oh. Taste it. If you love yourself, try this. Isn't this a beautiful dish, you guys? Like, look at this. Alright guys, so I am gonna devour this right now. I suggest you guys try this recipe, and please remember to subscribe and to also like this video. And as always, I will see you guys on the next video.
Like and subscribe, guys.
Bye.